A new medical device turned into a life changer for a Meridianville 6-year-old who's dealing with cerebral palsy and several other physical challenges. So 831's Jim Abbott joins us now live in the studio to explain.
Yeah, Demetrio, Hoyt Somerville is the boy's name. He's been dealing with a lot in his 6 short years. His parents say he's resilient, just adapts with every challenge. But they have been hoping for something to make his life easier, and this year, that something arrived. Hoyt Somerville was born in 2020 and at first showed just a few signs of concern. But then his mother Jamie noticed he wasn't using both hands at the same time.
I just know that I sat up with him crying and praying over and over and over because something wasn't right.
At 9 months, Hoyt's pediatrician acknowledged something wasn't quite firing on both sides.
So we ended up going to Vanderbilt and got hooked up with a neurologist there, and they did an MRI and realized that he had had a stroke in utero.
That led to a cerebral palsy diagnosis. Hoyt's left hand was drawn, his left foot dropped down, and his parents searched for more answers.
We made a promise. As soon as we found out there was something wrong, we would never look at him and say, "Buddy, I'm sorry, we should have tried harder." We won't ever do that. We're always going to try.
Years of physical and occupational therapy led to a special surgery in St. Louis, selective dorsal rhizotomy, to relieve the spasticity in his muscles. Soon after, Hoyt suffered a life-threatening seizure, marking the start of a difficult epilepsy journey. The surgery did help, but it also caused Hoyt to develop drop foot.
It means that instead of toe walking, he will actually, whenever he walks, his toe will drop a little bit.
That was until doctors at Vanderbilt suggested something else, a new device called the Bioness L300 Go. It's a foot drop system which Hoyt puts around his leg, and it detects his gait, then stimulates his muscle to raise his foot for smooth motion.
So it turns on and off with every step, helping to functionally activate that muscle when it's supposed to be active, so that somebody who's 6 and not slowing down anytime soon can run as fast as they want.
And immediately, Hoyt was doing just that.
The first thing he said was, "Mommy, it's pulling my toe up." And I said, "I know, buddy, that's what it's supposed to do."
Now, 2 months later, 6-year-old Hoyt is out playing baseball with his brothers and gaining confidence with every stride.
And the really cool part about it is training his body while it does it for him.
He's running around and kind of outrunning his older brothers now, so yeah, the sky's the limit. There's no telling what he can do now.
Hoyt's parents are still hoping for a full recovery for Hoyt. The J. Ryan Foundation Strides of Hope, it's a nonprofit organization, helped them pay for the device. And there are other devices for arms, similar to the one Hoyt has for his legs, for children and adults. Just look for the links, the Strides of Hope, and the devices in this story on our Wade 31 News app and at WadeTV.com. Live in studio, Jim Abbott, Wade 31 News.